What is up, home workout and bodyweight exercise fans? In today's video of Homemade Muscle, I'll be talking about how to deal with very emotional times of the year in terms with your workout and diet plan, your fitness lifestyle. So what I'm talking today about is, not the weekly or monthly regular frustrations that do happen, to all of us. I'm talking about those really rough times that we go through maybe once or twice a year. I wish we wouldn't, but we're all human and it's eventually gonna happen to all of us. So I'm talking about things like, losing a loved one. I'm talking about things like maybe getting out of a really long relationship, getting divorced or whatever. I'm talking about losing your job and having financial issues, stuff like that. So how do you deal with such periods? What do you do with your diet and your workout plans? Basically, there are three choices. You can either screw your diet or your workout plan. Do one of the two. You can either quit on both, or you can compromise. And today I'm going to talk about why compromising is the best solution. And basically, if you think about it, you have your diet plan and your workout plan. And in other words, you have hunger that you have to choose between and being lazy. Like, these are the opposite things of dieting and working out. So hunger, a really primal and strong need. It's really difficult to fight hunger, especially if you're depleted from food, if you're like kind of dying or whatever. But even when you're not in need of food, even if you're in a very emotional state, it's a lot more difficult to be disciplined, because discipline and negative emotional states kinda, are opposites. So on the other hand, you have working out, and which is basically making the choice of either being lazy or doing something. Now, here is why you have to, well, you don't have to, but it's okay to screw your diet for a little while. I'm not saying eating 10,000 calories a day. I'm saying having a comfort meal per day, having a little bit of extra, like 500 calories, or maybe in like really bad times a little bit more, and but at the same time sticking to your workout plan. Because by sticking to your workout plan, you're also, besides from burning some calories, you're also going to diffuse these negative emotions. Because, we all feel better after working out. It's a better way to direct these negative emotional states. It's a better way to use your anger and diffuse it in terms of movement. It's a way to feel happier, if you're sad, if you're depressed. It's a better way to decharge in general from negative emotional states, and this is why it's always better to choose movement over dieting when you're going through these rough times. So in summary, what I recommend during these times is move as more as you can and exercise as much as you can. Be sure you're doing things safely, like you're not training in a extremely angry state and you're screwing up your form and you're getting injuries and whatever. It has to be a little bit a balanced workout. But I found out that I can train really hard when I go through these emotional states. All you have to remember is having a little bit of awareness, so training safely, but you can get some really killer workouts during these times, and at the same time, you'll be also improving everything else, because once you've improved your mood with exercise, it's going to be easier also to be more careful with your diet. So this choice will supplement also your other choice, your food choices falling on. So I'm gonna summarize everything up. I don't want to make this like a 10-hour video. We all go through these states, Don't try to be too tough with yourself. I'm not saying that you can excuse yourself like every month and acting this way, but when these times come, this is the best approach. I've seen it in myself. I've seen it in people I train. It's the best way to go. So I hope this video helps. In case you're just going through some more mild emotional times, in case you can't get your diet dialed in, you're having issues because, you know, you just have like this little emotional states. I've made another video about this topic, you can check it out above. That was all for today. Until next time, keep on training.